So we are replacing our cat pump. Lately, she was already leaking oil. This is a cat pump 430. Very, very good pump. And before I was gonna replace it with the same one, I was thinking of putting something like a general pump in it, or an AR pump, which is the cost was gonna be a lot less than that right there. But I figure I go the same, try to use the same pump, just because the holes and everything is already made for this, for nothing. I call her nothing fancy. It's already everything set up, so I really wanted to keep it the same. But I'll show you. Excuse my mess. This is where I keep my other Truckmount, which is that's a build that I'm gonna do later on. But so, anyways, it's hard to say to tell here, but she was already leaking oil, and now I gotta get all those hoses to come out and put it on a new pump. And I'll show you that in a video. This is the part of carpet cleaning that no one talks about. When equipment breaks, and what do you do? Do you know how to fix it? Do you know how to work yourself, or you're gonna have to depend on somebody else? Me personally, I like equipment to be simple. No neon lights on this, just simple. And I'm always been a fan of simple machines. I'll give an example here. This is, and I'm rambling now, but this is gonna be my other project. I'm still working on that. And that's gonna be my backup unit. I like simple equipment. The simplicity goes a long way, especially when you gotta fix your own equipment. Obviously there's better machines out there. There's better truck mounts and stuff like that, but reliability becomes an issue sometimes with those truck mounts, and then finding somebody that can fix it, and they can fix it right away. I work on my own stuff. I'm not a Truckmount mechanic, but I work on my own stuff, and the stuff that I cannot fix, that's definitely then something that I rely on an expert to help me out. So anyways, I gotta transfer all those hoses to this, and stay tuned. Okay, I took her out. Finally, she's out. Look, all that grease that was leaking. That was driving me nuts. And plus the fact that I think it was starting to lose a little bit of pressure. Now what I do is I'm gonna transfer all that to my new pump, and then I'll explain. I'm also gonna explain how I have everything plumb in my truck mount. I think some of you will benefit from that. All right, stay tuned. Okay, I figured I'd do a quick video to tell you how I have my pump plumb. From the water box, water comes through here, okay? Okay, water comes through here. Both of the bypasses are installed. One bypass comes all the way to the pump fitting again. Let me see if you can see this again. It comes back to the feeding. I hope you can see this. Okay, so this one of the bypasses from the regulator comes back to the pump, and this water comes from the water box. Okay, and the water box, I do have it with a flow valve. Okay, so the flow valve water box comes through here, bypasses back to the pump from the one of the bypasses from the regulator. The other bypass goes back to the water box. Okay, and that is due so you can keep the pump cool. All right, and then from the regulator that goes out to the heat exchanger. Very simple and effective. However, I don't have, let me see if I can find it. This is a thermal valve. Okay, this is just in case your water gets too hot. It will release water. I don't use it. I never felt the need for it. However, in the future when I upgrade my water box, this will go in between here somewhere, and just in case the water gets super hot, then this thermal valve would release any hot water. I hope that helps you. This is how I have it plumb. I just took out the old pump out, and that's how I have my Cat 430 plumb. All right, thanks for watching. So I am almost done hooking up the cat pump, and the last tip that I'm going to give you is that every time that you, at least for me, every time that you remove hose clamps and stuff like that, 99 out of 10 they don't hold as tight as they used to. So I always try to replace them. I actually have to go to Home Depot and get these little ones, but I always put new hose clamps. I don't ever reuse the same ones. It's better to be safe than sorry. You know, you don't want to be leaking water in the middle of the job. But other than that, she's ready to go. All I gotta do is just hook up the water. Okay, all the hoses are done, and it's kind of late today, so I'll be checking for water leaks either tomorrow or Monday. Today is Saturday afternoon, so all right guys, have a blessed weekend. See you on the next one. Bye bye.